Hi, good morning. My name is Cynthia Williams, and I'm the owner of Lifestyle Real Estate. I wanted to talk to you today about why now is not the right time to be a for sale by owner. There's so many people that have asked me, I'm thinking about putting my house on the market, and I'm probably just going to be a for sale by owner. I don't really feel like I need a real estate agent. I'm trying to save money on commission to have that to pay down on a new house, and I know the prices have gone up. So, what is your advice? Well, here is my advice. One, I would definitely not do it without working with a licensed real estate agent. Now, out of my 20-year career, I see now more than ever the need to work with the real estate professional. We understand the market. We know what's going on in the market. Yes, it's crazy, but you really have to know how to deal with this. So let me give you just a couple of little tips. Working with an agent will get you more offers than you probably can imagine right now. So if you list your house at a certain list price, let's just say, for example, you list your house at 500,000, you get a buyer and they say, well, we'll just give you full price 500. Okay, you're happy, right? You didn't have to pay commission, you didn't have to have any help. But what about the other things that you're not thinking about? What about with working with an agent? We can bring multiple offers in a lot of instances, like 99.9% of the time, multiple offers. So if your house is listed at 500, and you get 2, 3, 10, 15, 20 plus offers, and they're way over list price, then you've netted more than just the 500,000 that you put your house on the market for. I've had an agent that has actually listed a house and she got $55,000 over list price. $55,000. I mean, I was even floored by it. I said, "Are you sure that the buyer understands what they're doing?" She's like, "Yes." And so that took care of, getting the seller a lot more money. And, the other thing is, sellers are like, well, I don't really feel like, there's anything that you're doing and I'm paying you commission and I need to save the money. Well, if you're getting way more than list price, that extra overage pretty much takes care of, cutting into your net where you're paying the agent and not having to, cut into your estimated net proceeds. It's just a big bonus that you get as far as more money and the services of an agent because we were able to get you way over list price. The other thing is, working with an agent is critical because we are vetting the buyers so tightly to make sure that your house is going to close. We understand that sometimes, people get into a bidding war and you've got certain buyers that are like, hey, no matter what happens, I am getting that house. I am not going to lose out on that. I don't care what I have to do. And they make everything sound great. But then what happens a couple of days later is that they get a call from the agent and she says, they got swept up in the moment. They really thought about it. This is not the right house for them. They want to, get out of the contract. What do we do to, get out of the contract? So, we don't want to go through those things. In the early stages of the year, we had a couple of, people that came back and told our sellers, that they just reacted too quickly, didn't think it through. So now what we're doing is we're not only talking with the lender, if it's not a cash buyer, to see, if they're, a really good, ready, willing, and able buyer to buy the property and get the loan. We're also making sure that not only are they just showing earnest money, but they're proving their down payment money. Do they have the 20% in the bank? Do they have the 10% in the bank? If they have to work a couple of months to, come up with a down payment, that's just not going to work. So it's really important that you have an agent advocating for you. The other thing now is, when buyers buy houses that are list price or over list price, they think, well, I'm paying more than I would have normally paid, and I want everything on the home inspection to be fixed. I mean, we are really looking at this situation and seeing, what's required by the lender, what's not. Does the seller want to do this? Is the buyer willing to buy if the seller doesn't want to make repairs? We're trying to make it a happy, closing for both parties involved. but the negotiations of repairs are the toughest part in real estate. And you really need an agent that's advocating for you. So, you know, being a for sale by owner might sound great, but it's really not to your advantage right now. You know, we've got 7,000 plus agents in the Charleston Tri-Dade area. Inventory is low. Yes, you can probably sell it yourself, but for the people that have done that, we went back and we've looked at the numbers and we thought, oh my gosh, they lost 25,000, whatever the number was, that they could have gotten if they would have had help from an agent. So, you know, make sure that you're thinking about what's best for you. The other thing I want to end with is, you know, you might say, well, I don't want my house in a bidding war. I don't want 50 people walking through my house. I just want to get what I need to get, and I just want to, you know, sell the house and be on my way. So terms and conditions matter. So when we talk with our sellers, you know, we ask them, you know, what matters to you? This is what's going on in the market, but what matters to you? And we're finding that a lot of people are saying, you know, I just want to get what I need to get. I just want this to be a smooth transaction. I don't want to be stressed out. So we have done a great job about matching our sellers up with our online buyers. And it's such a, you know, great thing for the buyer too, because, you know, I'm able to call them and say, hey, you know, I've been talking with you on the phone about what you're looking for, and we've got a listing in this area, it's this price. The sellers decided that they want to see if we can match them up with an online buyer. You know, are you interested? You know, they'll come into town and they'll take a look at it and they'll say yes, because they know inventory's low. They don't want to be turned down 10, 15, 20 times of writing offers that are not going to work out. So they're willing to make the transaction easy because we're making it easy for them. And the buyer's happy, the seller's extremely happy. You know, we're able to vet those buyers and bring in cash offers to our sellers. So if you have a real estate need in the Charleston Tri-Dade area, please reach out to me, Cynthia Williams at Lifestyle Real Estate, 843-860-9998. You know, please give me a call, even if you just want to talk about real estate and you're thinking about putting your house on the market. You know, we're always happy to talk to you at any time. So don't hesitate to give us a call. Have a great day.